Hello guys, this is the 2023 Genesis GV70 Sport Prestige. The Sport Prestige is the highest package you could choose. There is 3 packages you could choose on the GV70 3.5. There is the Sport, which is the base, Sport Advanced, and Sport Prestige. And this thing looks very good. I love this Barossa burgundy color. It is a matte color and it is $1,500, but I think it's worth it. And overall, this thing looks very nice. But let's go ahead and take this Genesis GV70 on a test drive and see how it does. All right. Here's the interior of this 2023 Genesis GV70. This one is the 3.5 twin turbocharged V6. There is the 2.5 i4, but today we're going to be driving this 3.5. This thing looks very good from the inside, and the seats are nice and comfortable, and it is such a beautiful interior. I really love the stitching. Screen looks good. I love the tan interior. Definitely something I would go with if I were to buy this GV70. It does have actual carbon fiber trims, and this Prestige package adds a good amount of things. It does add the heads-up display, 3D cluster, heated second row, and a few other things, but definitely good package. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and take this Genesis GV70 on a drive and see how it does. This 3D view and the 360 is part of the Sport Advanced package. As you guys see, it looks amazing. Genesis did a great job. I love the 360, and there is multiple views. Rim view, if you put this SUV in drive, it's going to display the front camera, and you could see actually the front rims, but it has to be in drive for you to be able to see the front rims. Backup camera quality looks amazing, very high resolution. But let's go ahead and take this Genesis GV70 on a drive and see how it does. Alright, so driving this 3.5 twin turbocharged GV70. Nice, smooth, comfortable, and this 3.5 sounds amazing. Not a big fan of this 3D cluster. I'm glad that Genesis gave us the option to turn it off, but yeah, the interior looks good. Very nice, comfortable seats. I love the way how this interior looks like. I love the buttons, and yeah, everything just looks very good. A ton of soft materials, touches. Genesis did a great job with the design of this door panel. All windows are automatic up and down. Memory seats, brightness control, hill descent, and visibility is very good. And such a beautiful, quiet, and comfortable SUV. So Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in this GV70 are not wireless. Connecting Apple CarPlay is very easy. Plug in the phone, allow the device, and it gets connected right away. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with it right now, but let's go ahead and take this GV70 on the highway and see how it does. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in sport mode. It is actually in sport mode. This thing pulls very hard, and when it shifts, it pushes you back to the seat. This is seriously amazing. Does have electronically controlled suspension, and this 3.5 just sounds amazing. Handling is not bad. This thing keeps pulling in sport mode. 3.5 twin turbocharged V6 connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Genesis and Hyundai 8-speed automatic transmission is actually good. I did drive the Palisade, but the 8-speed automatic transmission in the Palisade is not as aggressive as this one, of course. The Palisade is a 3-row SUV. It is a family SUV, and I don't expect it to be very sharp, or I don't expect the transmission to be very sharp in the Palisade, but in this GV70, the transmission is nice and quick, and I really like that. Once the turbo kicks in, that's it. Such a beautiful SUV. I love the way how this thing looks like from the front, from the back. I'm pretty sure it looks amazing from the back when it's accelerating. 21-inch rims are part of the Prestige package. I really love the way how the rims look like. They are 21-inch rims, but I feel like the ride would have been a little bit more comfortable with more rubber and smaller rims, but I really love those rims. The size is 255/40/21. But let's go ahead and talk about the engine. 3.5 twin turbocharged V6 connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. As I said, the 8-speed automatic transmission is nice, responsive, quick. Manual mode or automatic mode, it doesn't matter. It's nice and sharp. This engine produces 375 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. A good amount of power. You're not going to have any issues merging on the highway, passing someone, doing whatever you want to do with it. You're not going to have any issues. Beautiful, comfortable, visibility is very good. I really wish that the suspension was a little bit more comfortable, but I think those rims are the reason why this SUV feels a little bit stiff. But such a beautiful, quiet, smooth SUV on the highway. There is no road noise, no wind noise. But I really wish for a Genesis, I really wish that the cabin was a little bit more quiet. All windows are automatic up and down. The front windows have double pane glass. I think the back ones do have it. I'll check and see if they do. 14.5-inch screen. It does look very, very good. Let's go ahead and put this thing back in sport mode. When you put it in sport mode, everything becomes nice and aggressive, nice and sharp. This thing just goes, it jumps. Brakes feel nice and confident. Rear shades are part of the Prestige package, which is the most expensive package. When you choose the Prestige package, it chooses all the other packages, like it chooses the base and it chooses the advance. Let's go ahead and do another acceleration right here. As I said, this thing, when it shifts, it just pushes you back to the seat. There's like an initial push back to the seat, but with every single shift, it pushes you back to the seat, which is insane. 391 pound-feet of torque, 375 horsepower are more than enough for this Genesis GV70. So as I said, this GV70 is very smooth and comfortable on the highway, very quiet inside, and it looks amazing from the outside. I love the way how the taillights and headlights look like, and this color just looks amazing. And there's a 14.5-inch screen, and this GV70 has all the nice safety features. Does have lane keeping assist, steering assist, emergency braking, blind spot monitoring system, And the only thing it's missing for 68,000 is the auto lane change. The Palisade Limited I drove yesterday did have it. I really wish this one has it for the price point. 68,000 is a lot of money, so it would have been nice to have it. Very comfortable seats. As I said, it does have rear heated seats. In the front there is heated and cold seats. And by the way, this GV70 has tri-climate control. Steering wheel looks amazing. I love the design of it, and it is wrapped in leather, which is expected for the price point. The SUV is driving by itself, by the way. Steering by itself. It's going to keep some distance between me and the car in front of me. And such a beautiful, comfortable ride. I love the stitching. As I said, the door panel looks amazing. Memory seats, and there's a beautiful heads-up display with that Sport Prestige package. Does have a panoramic sunroof. It looks amazing. The suede headliner is part of the advanced package. I really like Genesis system. Very nice and smooth, very easy to use. It's packed with a lot of menus and features, but once you get used to it, it's very easy to use. As I said, I'm not a big fan of this 3D cluster display, but you could turn it off, which is a nice thing. But seriously, a beautiful, comfortable SUV. 3.5 twin turbocharged V6, 375 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. Genesis safety features are very good. Let's go ahead and test the brakes here. Oh yeah. Oh, brakes are very, very touchy. There is this blind spot camera. Wireless phone charger, 2 USBs in there, 2 cup holders. Transmission, the shifter looks amazing. I love the way how it looks. Button to turn on the camera. By the way, the fuel economy numbers are 19 in the city, 24 highway, and 21 combined. I really wish that the fuel economy numbers were a tad bit better, but they're not too bad for a 3.5 that produces 375 horsepower. Inside there is actually a good amount of space, 112 volt. Finish is perfect. Frameless mirror, touch sensitive LED lights. This button right here will turn on all the lights in this Genesis. As I said, beautiful panoramic sunroof. I love this white interior. It looks very, very nice. And yeah, seriously, very, very good interior. It does have built-in navigation. I would like to keep it on Apple CarPlay. As I said, Apple CarPlay is not wireless. I really wish it was wireless for the price point, but things like that don't really bother me, because honestly, connecting the phone or plugging in the phone is much easier and faster. With wireless, it becomes very complicated, it disconnects, so I prefer the wired CarPlay. I love those 21-inch rims. Definitely 68,000 is a lot, but this thing just looks amazing. I love the matte burgundy color. It is a $1,500 option, but I think it's worth it. It's something unique, different, and it does stand out. This thing is extremely quiet. On the highway, there is no road noise, no wind noise. I honestly thought there going to be a little bit of road noise with those 21-inch rims, but those tires, rims, nice and quiet. It soaks the bumps alright, because there is not that much of rubber on those rims. Let's go ahead and do a turning radius and see how good the turning radius in this GV70 is. Turning radius is definitely good. I love this 3D camera system. There is this 3D view which looks amazing. This thing is just so nice and responsive in every single mode. The the way how it accelerates is amazing. This 8-speed automatic transmission is seriously amazing. As I said, guys, brakes are very, very good. Nice and confident. Stopping is amazing. I love this haptic feedback, climate control, heated seats and cold seats, 3 stages, heated steering wheel, 2 stages. I love the touches, the feel, everything just looks amazing. So the seats are nice and comfortable. Seeing out of this SUV is perfect. Seeing out of the back is actually very good. And by the way, it does have the Argo massaging or Argo motion seats, almost like massaging function, but basically just waves in the seat. Definitely good for long commutes or long drives. This SUV is seriously amazing. I love this 3.5 twin turbocharged V6. Sounds good, responsive, quick, and yeah, definitely this SUV is good. As I said, in the 3.5 twin turbocharged V6, there is 3 packages you could choose from. There is basically the base, there is the Sport Advance, and then the Prestige. But I hope you guys enjoyed this POV test drive of this 2023 Genesis GV70. If you guys are around, and if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Sam here at Genesis of Milford. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe, because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.